Yeah, I am in deep sympathy with the forgotten man, who is, we'll call this person the taxpayer, who is sometimes at the mercy of special interests who have certain pet projects that they want to do, whether it's redistribute from one group to another group. My familiarity with this is actually quite local, where we have government agencies, local government agencies, trying to tax the citizenry to build sports stadiums for mega-rich teams. And this is a ubiquitous thing around the country. These sports stadium owners are billionaires, and yet they won't provide their own factory for their own products being produced, and so taxpayers are footing the bill. The other thing that you see is the Olympics. The studies that have just come out in the last couple of days or so about Olympic spending costs the citizens of the host country billions of dollars that they never recoup in any of the traditional ways you would think of them recouping them. And this is a scam, I think, and the forgotten people are the ones that are being forced to pay for the politician's picture in the paper cutting the ribbon. So should we be worried about the forgotten man? Absolutely, no question about it. At the same time, I am a Keynesian, not a libertarian, so I think it's entirely appropriate for us collectively to come together to spend money in times of crisis during the Great Depression or even during the Great Recession, to spend money to bolster aggregate demand, to put people back to work if the private sector has abundant, scarce resources that are plentiful at that point in time. So I do sympathize with the forgotten man. I don't think that's the end of the story. I think sometimes if all we do is talk about lowering taxes, you end up not being able to help the society as a whole in times of depression. So as usual, I'm kind of floating somewhere in the middle.